enough. You'll die for this. You first.
Once a generation, there is a tournament.
Why would I fight for you?
Because he will be in attendance. I can send you there, Hanzo.
Hanzo is dead. Call me Scorpion. Let Mortal Kombat begin!
Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. My exposure to Mortal Kombat has been like, I don't know, the average pop culture knowledge of Mortal Kombat. I mean, I know about the get over here fatalities. I watch when there's a new game. I do challenge myself of like how long do I watch the fatalities until I turn green. I know, you know, certain characters, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Jax, like, you know, the well-known characters. And so outside, and you know, Fatality and Get Over Here and that kind of thing, but the only exposure, like the only full Mortal Kombat game I have played is the Mortal Kombat versus DC, or DC Universe versus Mortal Kombat game that came out about 10 years ago. So that's my exposure to Mortal Kombat. And as a movie as itself, about this anime film, it's not good. Because here's the thing, they're trying to gel two things. They're trying to do the tournament thing about, you know, there's a tournament named Mortal Kombat that is like the greatest, you know, to, basically there's a tournament to save the world, and there's a bunch of fighters that we follow, and it's fight to the death and that kind of thing, and you're like, okay, you're doing that story. But what happens is the subtitle aspect of the movie, Scorpion's Revenge, is a subheading. It is a subtitle. It is a we set this up, even though, like, here's the thing. The avenge aspect of things is not that well handled, because, like, there's a scene between Scorpion and his son. He's, you know, saying avenger of his family, the death of his family. But it's not that well handled, because I don't have a emotional connection to the wife. I don't have a connection to, I mean, there's a scene between the son, but it's just the general thing of like, the Scorpions are the greatest thing in the world, and this is why the actual animal, Scorpions are this and this and this, and Scorpions are that and that and that, and you're like, for me, that's not enough. I need a more emotional conflict. So to the point when, sadly, it's horrible to say this, sadly, when the event happens and the action scenes happen, I feel there's no emotional grip that I should care about, really. And here's the thing, like, the action, yeah, it is gore as hell, but there's that whole thing about, there's so many times that you can do the X-ray thing. There's so many times that you can chop a guy's head off and show the brains and the gore and all that kind of stuff. That is going to make me go, ooh, ooh, there's so many times. And for me, I think, like, the action scenes are good. It's well handled. I can't say well choreographed because it's drawn, but it's just well done and all that. But it's just, there's no emotional hook. All the characters are just one-note characters. I mean, Sonya Blade is just a one-note, like, military tough girl who's, and you're like, why? And you know, you got Johnny Cage, who's like the Mr. Hollywood, who thinks that all of this is a movie and it's all a TV show or a movie, and he's talking about swips and swipe to video and that kind of thing, and it's like, just not, the characters are not well written. The action scenes are good, but it needs an emotional purpose towards it. It's just not, and you know, the event story feels like a subplot and not well handled. So excuse me. So yeah, not a good movie. Not a good movie.
Get over here! Holy shit! Man, is she hot! hero! Finish him.
Mortal Kombat Legends: Scorpion's Revenge
This thing better not go straight to video.
on digital and Blu-ray.